Alright, here's another part of the video. Sorry about the first part cutting off so abruptly, but here's part two. Show you that some of those tweaks do stick. As you can see, you ain't gonna really be able to make it out, but you know, right here I have my time. I got right next to the time is what would be the battery amount right there. We'll bring down the notification bar. See my name there instead of my carrier, which is iWireless around here. I know you can't make that out that good, but it doesn't say iWireless. Another feature I want to show comes with the kernel that you flash with the ordroid 2.1.0. Actually, don't flash this since ordroid like 1.7.2, I believe, on up. It comes with it. It's Show P's bricked kernel. Like I said, it's version 9 on mine, 0.9 on mine. So it does come with the sweep to, once you sweep it the right way, not like I just did. The sweep to shut off and the sweep to wake. Works like butter if you do it right. And then the lights come on just to let you know, make sure you're hitting the buttons right and everything like that. This is a feature I've seen on there. It's not a mistake. It doesn't happen just because, and it's not supposed to, even though that little extra one was kind of weird. But this part does happen on purpose. He put that in there. It's supposed to happen. I mean, that part right there doesn't bother me. I don't know if it'll bother anybody else, but sweep to wake does work. And as I said, you can change your carrier name. I changed that too. So all that's in the tweaks they have on there. That little section. You see right there, that was the Rosie, the carousel Rosie. You have the option then to turn on and off in the tweaks. I mean, it runs smooth though. It's got 4.0.4 ice cream sandwich in the build.prop, so I mean, it runs great. So you got all your stuff here. This is a music player, the new music player if you haven't seen it. Show you what the music app looks like. And this is your music app. A lot like the last one, just a little bit different. You can flip through your songs, play the different songs. It's got a different interface. When you first get into it, it's going to look something like this. You can pin different applications. You press your menu button, you can add different shortcuts to there, use different media servers, stuff like that. You can play right from your start screen, your last song or whatever. Keep it real simple, yeah, heels and thongs. No up in no way, so music player works good. Another thing is the whole Beats audio thing. I don't believe it's Beats working properly, but they did have a audio enhancement. I think on the last build, or maybe the build before that. There's a build like every day on ordroid, so once you start with him, you got to check every day to make sure you're up to date. He's always adding something you need to it to make this run perfect. You pretty much have the HTC 1S with a different shell and without the camera app working 100% right. But you never know, they might get that sometime. Speaking of the camera, we're going to that. There's your camera app. See your video and your picture button on the same page. There. There's your gallery. Take you into your gallery. Big ass blue bubble. Your effects. You can change different effects for your pictures. A bunch of them. So, you know, I guess a couple people saying Instagram don't really work on here. It does, it doesn't. I mean, it really doesn't matter. You have pretty much the same options as Instagram on here. I mean, it ain't gonna be 100% the same, but it's pretty much the same options come straight on the camera. I mean, even without the root, you have all these options pretty much. You got your different scenes. You can do the slow motion. Top one says slow motion. You got auto, HDR. You got to turn it back on. You got your panorama mode, portrait, group photo, landscape, whiteboard, close up, and low light. All the group photos and stuff I wouldn't recommend doing, because a lot of times the face detection doesn't work, so you might want to turn that off with the app. It does come with the I believe his name is Noob something. His camera mod comes with it. Comes with this. So you get better video recording. It does make the file bigger, so you might want to have a good SD card, good size one. I got like a 16 gig, so I'm okay. Yeah, you change your quality. It goes all the way up to 1080p here. Get your HD, QHD, all that. So set it on full. One of the things that the developer, like I said, I think his name is Nobo or Noob, something like that. I never really could figure out how to pronounce it. He says you want to go into your adjustments and turn your sharpness down to -1. So you're going to want to do that, and then you're going to want to, oh, he also says turn autofocus off, but there's no autofocus on here. You can change your ISO all the way up to 800. It's supposed to have 1250, but I've never seen it on here. Not on Sense 4. On Sense 3.6 I see the 1250. If you go ahead and flash it separately, or actually it'll work right off the bat, but there's no 1250 on Sense 4 that I've seen personally. If you have, you can let me know. That's the camera app. You take your pictures and all that. And video works fine. They have rerouted the screenshots, so you got to try to hit your volume down and power button at the same time and hold it for like a split second, and it should work. Can't show you because I'm holding this in one hand.